The wind carried the scent of smoke as Jin Sakai approached the battered gates of Yarikawa. Once a proud stronghold and the heart of an old rebellion, its walls now stood scarred but unbroken, a stubborn reminder of a clan that refused to kneel to anyone. Jin rode in quietly, knowing the people here still whispered about the Sakai name with suspicion. Yet the Mongol threat loomed over them all, and there was no time for old grudges. The sky was dimming when he reached the main courtyard, where Taka and Yuna pleaded with the defenders to hear Jin out. But words barely left his mouth before horns echoed across the valley, low, guttural, and every voice fell silent. The Mongols had arrived. A tide of armored riders poured from the tree-line, shadows stretching long with the setting sun. Yarikawa's walls trembled under the first impact of flaming arrows. Jin looked to their soldiers, fear flickered in their eyes, the memory of rebellion crushed beneath generations of shame. But fear, Jin knew, could be shaped into something sharper. "Hold the line," he called. Yarikawa has survived worse. The gates thundered as Mongol rams struck again and again. Jin climbed the walls, arrows whistling past as he cut down the first wave. Fire lit the sky in streaks of orange and ash. Yarikawa's defenders rallied beside him, their voices rising, their doubt fading with every Mongol that fell. At the outer barricade, Jin fought through the chaos, steel flashing in the dim light. He moved not as a rigid samurai bound by tradition, but as a warrior adapting to survive, striking from shadows, sweeping through enemies with precision and ferocity. And the people saw. They felt hope stir for the first time in years. When the final ram splintered and the last Mongol fell to the dirt, a heavy silence washed over the battlefield. Smoke curled upward like dark ribbons, and the once divided warriors of Yarikawa looked to Jin with newfound respect. Their walls had held. More importantly, their spirit had risen again. And though none yet knew the name that would soon echo across the island, they had just witnessed the first spark of the ghost.